Welcome to Cooking with Elastic. And in this session, we're going to be going over Observability 101, but more importantly, how to process data and bring it in easily with streams.
To those of you who may not know me personally, my personal motto is the meaning of life is written in regex. And I love parsing data. It is one of the most favorite things I like to do aside from cooking. But I know, and you might be want to sit down for this, I too make mistakes sometimes. And sometimes it's a little challenging to fix and find those errors. With streams, we make it oh so easy. Let me show you how. So again, we're going to create some failed documents, but this time for our logs.spark stream. We go to the processing tab, and that GROK pattern that we applied there from earlier, let's go ahead and edit that. So click on the three dots, not three seashells, three dots. And we're going to change our GROK pattern to this. Notice this gobbledygook inside the center. We are not going to be parsing any data, any good data anytime soon. That's for sure. But we don't want to ignore failures for this processor. We intentionally want to feel the pain. So once that's said and done, update, save changes. Once those changes have been applied, we're then going to investigate the quality of our data. So go to data quality, click on failed documents, and what do we have here? We have documents failing out the wazoo. And we can see exactly, because of that GROK pattern that we updated, where everything is going awry. It's not going the way we want it to. Let's fix this. So while that's going in, click on processing, three dots, edit item, put it back the way it was, update, save. So now that we've updated those changes, let's go back to our data quality tab, check on failed documents. It might take a few moments. So let's shorten this time window from 15 minutes to 5 minutes. Huzzah. As we can see, more data is coming in, but there are no more errors. Eventually, this little bump in the night will go away. But what about additional issues? So let's create some more bad stuff, some degraded documents. So again, let's go to processing. But this time, we're going to create another processor down beneath. So create processor. And here we're going to explicitly look for the set processor. So these are the processors that we can do with streams out the gate. There'll be more coming as this matures. But resource.attributes.host.name, we're going to intentionally set this super duper long value. We can see, hey, it already let us know malform fields detected, and some field, not the same verbiage within there, but regardless, this is what we want. We want to inflict pain upon our index. So go ahead and click create. Once that's been created, let's save those changes. And then we're going to go back to our data quality tab to see what was going on. Data quality, we can see our degraded documents. They're coming in. These were our failed documents, or these ones that didn't even ingest. These ones are degraded. So still coming in, but not the way that we need it. Things that we could still action that we could take within our data remediation, shall we say. So with that resource attributes name, we can see it's due to field limit settings. Quality issue may not be relevant. We'll ever stream to verify. But what we know is that this data is not going to be ideal for searching for whatever our use case may be. So let's go ahead and fix what we just broke. Let's go back to processing, and we're just going to simply delete that set processor. God. Save changes. Once that's set and done churning, go back to data quality. Let's take a few moments. There's our degraded docs. We can already see starting to die back down. Between our failed documents, whenever we were going through with those, and our degraded documents, that's it. This is how easy it is to take advantage of streams for not just onboarding data, totally unique, using AI to help you parse it, then using streams to route the data to the correct index, apply the correct index policy or the retention of that data, and then should something go wrong with it, quickly fix and identify what those issues are. I hope you had as much fun as I did, and happy searching.